more important and a lot more clever than you actually are. Which brings me to our next popular winter pastime.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thursday Trivia at the Albion.
Trivia night's a big business in pubs around Melbourne, and the Albion in Port Melbourne is no exception. After a hearty meal, teams with names like Cheese and Bickies and the Young and the Restless get down to business. Unfortunately for them, the Young and the Restless have been saddled with me for the evening. Alan Lovett is asking the questions. Some are easy.
What did Nelson Mandela do for most of the 31 years before he became Pres of South Africa?
Some are not.
To a Spaniard, what is a corrida? To a Spaniard, what is a corrida? C-O-R-R-I-D-A, corrida.
What is it? Is it as much about the social interaction as anything, do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the trivia, I mean, trivia is that. It's trivia, it's rubbish. It doesn't mean anything. But it's also this bit of competition. We Aussies like a bit of a fight and a bit of competition.
And like to prove you're a bit smarter than the next bloke?
You got it. Yeah, if you want to be a really successful team, you need a range of age and a range of interests. And quite often you'll hear people, they ring around and say, you're good at geography, you're good at history, and they make their team.
Do you ever get a table you think, you smart Alex, they're a bit too... you want them to see them get their comeuppance?
Oh, yeah. There was one team and we ended up banning them because not only were they blitzing everybody, but they were so pained, they would argue with just about every question.
Who has the final word?
I do, right or wrong.
It turns out the Cheese and Bickies team are ridiculously good. So much so, they start on a handicap of 9 and they're unplaced tonight. My team is off a handicap of 2 and we finish second.
Which means that the winners are 2 Fat Swedes and Cheap Pies. That's it. I'll see you all next Thursday and we'll do it all again and we'll keep doing it until we get it right. Good night.
Oh, and just so you don't go to bed wondering tonight...
What did Nelson Mandela do for most of the 31 years before he became President of South Africa? Sat. He was a prisoner.
And...
A corrida is a bullfight.
I knew that. I did, honestly.